Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel, Mujhe Aunty na kaho. Today's look is a very glammed up pink doll look, and I've added a bit of glitter and sparkle to my eyes, which is optional, but I love glitter, I love sparkle. I'm sure a lot of people do. So if you want to know how I put this look together, continue watching. So we start off with clean skin, and right now I've just put moisturizer on my skin, and I've used my All Day Regenerist SPF 15 moisturizer, and I put that a few minutes ago, so now it's absorbed into my skin, and now I'm ready to put my primer. For my primer, I'm going to be using NARS Oil Free Primer, and this one is for pore minimizing as well, and you just need a few drops of these all over your face. So I'm going to go ahead and take some, and I'm going to put it all over my face, and with this one a little goes a long way, and this is really good for people with oily skin like myself. Today we're going to start with the eyes, and since we're doing a pink look, today I'm going to use the Sigma Shadow Base. Today's eyeshadow palette is going to be Morphe brush palette in the color 35U metallic, and as you can see it has all of these wonderful metallic shades. We're going to be using a lot of these pinks right here on the bottom second last row. Before that, we're going to start with the Naked Basics by Urban Decay, and we start with a fluffy brush, and we take the base shade and put it under our eyebrow and on the outer corner of our eye. Now we quickly move on to our pinks, and I'm going to start with the second last pink over here. It's a little darker than the lightest, and I'm going to put it all over my eye. Then I'm going to go in with a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to take the one color in, which is a bit more of a fuchsia color, and I'm going to put that on my crease. I'm going to go in with this darker color here with the same brush and apply it just in the middle of my eye. You want to go in with the pointy brush, and you're going to take the beigey black color up here, and you're going to put it again inside your crease. You're going to take the metallic pink color and go with that again. So right now it just looks like we've drawn rainbows over our eyes. So we need to blend it out, and for that we're going to go back to our Naked palette, and we're going to take the beige color, and we're going to use that to blend. Then, taking our small fluffy brush again, we're going to go back to the metallic pink and just refresh the color. Next, with a smaller brush, we're going to go in with this yellow color here, which is like a beigey yellow, and it's in a metallic. And we're going to take that on our brush, and we're going to put that just in the middle of our eye. And you can see by adding the yellow on top of the pink, we've kind of changed the color a little bit. At this point, we want to clean up all the extra fallout. So I'm going to take my Sephora face wipe, and I'm going to just clean away a little bit. Next, using the darker bronze, I'm just going to go in just to the corner and add a little color there.
300,000 volts of electricity.
With a clean fluffy brush, then we're going to go back to the yellow shade to put it under my eyebrow. Before we finish up our eyes and start on our face, let's do our eyebrows. And for that today, I'm going to be using my new angled spoolie and brush from Becca. And I'm going to be teaming that with my dipbrow from Becca. So we get lining.
It was all in mine.
300,000 volts of electricity.
And to fill in the color, I'm going to be using my Inglot's Freedom Style palette. And I'm going to be mixing the two colors as I go along. So take a bit of this and a bit of this. And now let's work on our face before we do our eyeliner and finish up our eyes. So for my face today, I'm going to be using concealer and highlighter and contour Naked Basics by Urban Decay color. And I have these three colors. One is a light neutral, one is a medium, and one is a dark. The light one I'm going to be using for highlighting. The medium one I'm going to be using for as a concealer, and the dark one I'm going to be using for contouring. And the medium one, which is closest to my skin tone, is the one I'm going to be using for concealer.
300,000 volts of electricity.
For foundation today, I'm going to be using the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation by NARS, and this is in the color Barcelona. So it is lighter than the Sheer Glow, but it is still, it is more towards the medium than the light coverage. I'm going to use my mineral powder brush by Sephora to apply it.
It was all in mine.
I'm going to use the Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealers in light and deep to do our highlighting and contouring. And before we get blending, I'm going to spray a bit of rose water onto my beauty blender. To set under the eyes, today I'm going to be using the NYX finishing powder, and this is in the color light medium. I'm going to take a bit of that and we can leave that there for a little while. For my contour, I'm going to be using my bronzing powder by MAC, and this is in the color Refined Gold. And for the other areas of my face, I'm going to be using my Nude Air Compact. Now let's finish up our eyes. I want to add a bit more pop to the pink. I'm going to be using my Karaja palette, and it has a lot of metallic and shimmery colors, and you can use these colors wet or dry. So I'm going to use it dry for now. I'm going to be using the pink. I'm going to take a little bit of pink and I'm going to pop that. For my eyeliner today, I'm going to be using Boots liquid liner, and it's in the color black. Now that I have the outline, I want it a little darker, so I'm going to go over that with my tattoo pen by KatvonD. For timelining, I'm going to use my Bourjois Smoky Eye Effect black pencil. Now we can wipe away the extra powder since we're done with our eyes for the moment. For my blush, I'm going to be using NYX Ombre blush, and it's a beautiful purpley shade which like goes into a metallic pink, so it's really nice. I'm going to take that
300,000 volts of electricity.
and apply it closer to the hollows of my cheek. Because because we still have our highlighter to put on. My highlight today, I'm going to be using Becca Cosmetics highlighter in the color C-Pop or Champaign Pop. It's very popular and it's sold out usually everywhere, but I managed to get my hands on it.
300,000 volts of electricity.
It actually smells like champagne. What do you think? Isn't it just divine? Before we finish up our lips, let's put on some false eyelashes. And today I'm going to be using Huda Beauty.
300,000 volts of electricity.
So the lashes I have on are called Giselle. For the bottom waterline, I'm going to be using a light pink metallic eye pencil, and this is from a company called Express Yourself. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of silver glitter liner and put that on top of the black liner that we've applied. Now this step obviously was completely optional. My lips today, I'm going to be using a lip pencil by Inglot, and it's in the color 314. And I'm going to be using a Rimmel long-lasting lipstick, and this is in the color 085. So let's get going. To give it a bit of an ombre look, I'm going to be using MAC's lipstick in the color Myth, just in the inside.
It was all in your mind.
300,000 volts of electricity.
And you use your lip brush to blend it out. Lastly, I'm just going to take a small kabuki brush and just blend out my face. Lastly, if you want your makeup to last all night, and obviously since this is a fancy night look, we do want to be partying all night and dancing all night, and we don't want our makeup to come off. So I'm going to spray my face with the Urban Decay setting spray, and then we're done. And here you go. Here's the finished look. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments down below. And if you have any questions or comments about any of the products I've used or methods I've used, please don't hesitate to ask me. Leave them down below and I will write back to you immediately. Thank you for watching, and remember, Mujhe Aunty na kaho.